Well, let's take this. This is just a classic example, all right? So here is the product page on Amazon. So you've got Strider, that is the brand name of this product, okay? And this is being sold by NetRush, which is a company that I know fairly well. And this has been sold by NetRush, okay? So NetRush is the business name. Strider is the brand name. Now, because we're on Amazon.com, I will know for a fact that this is brand registry, all right? So brand registry is available on Amazon.com. It's also available on Amazon.co.uk. It's being released in Australia as well. It is not available in Australia yet, but it's being released in Australia. So sold by NetRush, which is your business name, okay? So let's just click through onto the business name so I can show you. Let's go to their storefront. This company is great, by the way. So here are all the brands that one business sells. So one Seller Central account, which is the seller name of NetRush, okay? Important to make that very, very clear. You can only have one Seller Central account. And through that one Seller Central account, that is all the brands that they are selling. And that is through something called brand registry. So you can have one account and thousands of brands within that account. So that is extremely important. So do not get too caught up in what your business is called. Like, this is called NetRush. Like, what does that even mean, NetRush? It means nothing at all. It tells you zero about the products that they're going to sell on Amazon. Absolutely zero. But what it does do is it allows them to sell any number of brands that they want to sell from any number of companies. So these are all their brands that they sell, which is fantastic. It's a good company, NetRush. Really, really smart marketers. You should definitely go check them out. So, what does that mean for you? So, what that means for you is stressing about your business name on Amazon is kind of a bit of a waste of time, because look how much real estate it gets. So that's your entire product page, awesome foursome. And look how much real estate the brand name gets, just up here. Tiny. And the business name gets tiny. Gets nothing at all. It's almost laughable. So don't stress too much about your business name and your brand name, okay? Because it is far less important than you think. Far less important, because all that really matters is, what do your customers think? What do your customers think? All right, that's the only thing that matters. Having said that, clearly, and I know this for a fact, Amazon is moving towards brands on Amazon. All right, so they are definitely moving towards brands, and so you should brand your products, absolutely. But there's a difference between your storefront URL, your store name, and your product's name. There's a difference between those two things, all right? So, and look at this. These are called Strider bikes. I mean, again, it means nothing. It's just of no consequence to the actual product itself. So don't get too caught up in that. Just decide on a generic, here's my strategy, generic store name, NetRush. So that's who I'm selling as, NetRush. In my particular case, it's not NetRush, of course, something else. But I'm selling as a generic thing. And then under it, as I introduce brands onto my platform, then depending on the marketplace I'm in, I can put them into brand registry. Amazon Australia will have that soon. So it's all good. And if you're selling in Australia and they don't have brand registry yet, then just use NetRush twice. So sold by NetRush, and your products are going to be NetRush as well, okay? So it will all be the same thing, something generic, something that means diddly squat right now, and that way you'll position yourself very, very effectively for when brand registry does launch, and then you can put all of your products into the same brand, okay? You should absolutely be branding your products here though. Your actual products should be branded, definitely. But as setting up your store, it's nowhere near as big a deal as you may think it is, because people, I mean, look at how much real estate it takes up. It just takes up nothing. It's not a big deal. If it was a big deal and people bothered about that, Amazon would make it larger because they test everything. Amazon would make it harder. So clearly it's not a big deal. So I hope that helps. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.